morning, everybody. It is Sunday morning, and I am getting ready to do one thing before I head on the road. It's early Sunday morning, and where I'm going doesn't open till 9. It's just the post office. And I think the drugstore opens at 8, but the post office in the drugstore opens at 9 o'clock. So before I go, I want to just start doing some stuff for work in the week. And I came across some homemade recipes for things that I typically buy. So I'm gonna try that this morning, and it's easy. It's just oatmeal, because I buy the maple and brown sugar packs of oatmeal. We all tend to like it, so I'm gonna see if I can make it at home. The only thing I don't have is the maple syrup right now, but I think it may be something that they could drizzle over. So I have the cinnamon, I have the sugar, the brown sugar, and I have the oatmeal. I think it's maple. The recipe that I saw didn't even ask for maple syrup, so I'm not sure. I have the brown sugar, the salt, cinnamon, and of course the oats. So not a lot of ingredients, which I like. So I think the maple syrup is something that they could drizzle over. So I have to get a bottle of maple syrup, just in case they want to do that. I do need, I'm also looking for mason jars, like a pack of mason jars. So I'm gonna see how much those cost, so we can do, I can do like chia puddings and overnight oats, and just even carry my own iced coffee and my own iced tea, like the milk teas, and then just things, because we all use those mason jars. And yeah, so I need some more because I don't have any. So today's going to be like a Sunday reset a bit. I'm gonna have to cook dinner. I'm also gonna see what I'm gonna eat for tomorrow, what I'm gonna make for tomorrow's dinner. I'm gonna also prep breakfast. So we usually do boiled eggs, but I also have some bacon, like regular bacon and turkey bacon. I'm just gonna fry them up a bit, so that they're not overly done, but like you can just, like, if you heat them up, it's not like too much. And so that will be the part of breakfast. And for me, I already have my smoothie mixes already made, so I just need to take out a bag later today. I have some strawberries that I need to finish off. This I'm gonna go in to my mixes, which I've already done. I have a video up if you want to watch that. It's a smoothie prep where I do combine all these fruits, and I don't want to buy any more frozen fruit because I want to get through the ones that I made. So as soon as I get through maybe about 5 of those bags, then I can start to restock and go with different options. So I'm headed out to Shoppers Drug Mart. I'm gonna try to run into Dollarama. The reason why I'm in such a rush is because my daughter's using my car. I'm gonna run into No Frills and Dollarama. I need some containers for lunch. Okay, we're outside. I'm not trying to be out here too long because I want to get back, start cooking dinner for tonight, and also prep more of my breakfast for today. I already for tomorrow, for the week, for all of us. Where am I going? Oh, there we go. I forgot where I was going for a second first. So I'm going to Shoppers Drug Mart first. I just need to get a money order, pay some bills. I don't really shop in Shoppers Drug Mart. Too expensive. But yeah, so I'm headed there first. I want to go quickly into No Frill. First stop, Shoppers Drug Mart. I need my bag and I need this. I also have to put in a prescription for my daughter. Okay, so got stuff. I'm gonna look for my reusable bag and then we're out. So went up to Shoppers. It's open. It opens at 8, I believe. And post office is not open until 12. So it's too early for me to be finding things to do because I have to go home and do stuff. So my daughter's gonna come back. It's a money order that I need at the post office. So it's like 2 minutes from my home. So my daughter said she'll do it on her way out because she will have my car. So yeah, so that's a good thing. And now I'm headed to No Frills just to get some bananas and yeah, like 2 or 3 other fruits. Also, I don't have my wagon, so I'm not gonna buy a lot of things, which is good because I can't carry it upstairs. I'm also gonna check the weather to see when what day it's going to be warm because I need to vacuum out this car. My daughter bought a little vacuum, so I might try that as well, but for now I'll just, you know, I don't want to break it or whatever, so I'm gonna do a deep vacuum at the car wash place. And then yeah, so let's head over to No Frills. So I think I'm going to grab a coffee on my way home. I don't know, I want to be able to carry it because if I buy myself a coffee, I have to buy I don't have to, but it's not nice coming into your home with something for yourself and not something for your kids. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. So probably get a coffee on my way home. I'm also going to be switching out coffee. I'm gonna finish the one that I have. I'm probably gonna be switching out my coffee from regular to decaf. I'm gonna get another decaf. I'm gonna get another decaf because I have one at home, but I know one of my daughters is using that as well. So I'll get another one so we have on hand. I'm gonna get decaf. Yeah, because when I was on a program before, a weight loss program before, they said have decaf. So I should really Google and see why. I honestly don't know why. But yeah, so, and no one has said before in the years that I've on and off been, you know, trying to lose weight that coffee is bad. I don't know why they would say get a decaf, because I'd always get a decaf, but what you put into the coffee is what is bad. So yeah. Oh, that's another thing I want to get from No Frills is some alternative, if they have alternative creamer. Yeah, so I saw a recipe again to make your own creamer, and a lot of it is still like home, like whipping cream and milk. So we have lactose-free milk at home, but I just want to check the creamer, and if not, I'll just get a regular creamer for me. So yeah, I'm gonna make my own creamer. If the kids don't want to use it, that's fine. I'm gonna get my own creamer, and they don't usually use the creamer, like, you know, the one in the container. I forget what it's called. And I stopped buying it because it was hard to find sugar-free. I found one sugar-free, and there's no other, and the alternatives are expensive. So I think I might have to just make my own alternative, if that makes sense. I think it will be cheaper. Anything you make homemade is typically better for you and cheaper, if not better for you. So good to get out early. Less traffic, less people. There is nobody in Shoppers when I was there. Maybe 2 other people plus the workers. So, yeah, it was easy. It's good to get out early. I'm at my second stop, which is No Frills. I'm going to head into there. Yeah, so let me show you what I got at Shoppers. So mini haul part 1. This, if you can buy this, I believe this works better than the Oxy powder. It's a stick. You just, as soon as you push down some liquid, some like a gel, yeah, it's a gel stick, comes out. So you kind of just on the stain, and it works really, really well. So I went to do something on my clothes, and the one I had at home was finished, because you can't really tell unless you pick it up. It had a little bit in it, so I had to definitely refill that, because we all use that. I got some more of this Tide Pods for myself, because everything makes me itch, and if you know, you know. Wipes, and it's not just the regular wipes, it's the water wipes, so it's the water ones, the pure. So even President's Choice, like No Frill, like the Loblaws brand, has a water wipe. I'm not sure about Walmart, but I typically buy, because I'm buying it either at No Frills, or if I'm at Shoppers and it's on sale, it's these ones, the Pampers water wipes. Really, really good. If you know, you know. And then just a feminine product, if you know. So into No Frills. So I don't think I can shop anymore, because I don't know how I'm going to carry it. But I want a coffee. Okay, quick haul, grocery haul. I only got the caramel oat creamer for now. I'm going to make my own. I just didn't remember the recipe. I know there was, it's either a whipping cream or a half and half, but Silk does have alternative to dairy to both, so that's a good thing. Some lettuce, it's hard to find good and cheap lettuce. This is what we're gonna make today. This is the bacon Caesar. We love these type of chopped salad, so I buy always extra just to bulk it up, because it's totally not worth it, but the dressings are amazing. And so it has like green cabbage, green leaf lettuce, kale, red cabbage, carrots, is usually the base, and depending on the mix, it's you know, they have something different. There's green onions in here. I didn't even know. I've had this before. So this is a sesame wonton. Probably have this in the week. This is probably the Caesar we'll have today. What else did I get? What else did I get? Ground beef, because we're gonna have tacos during the week. And the fruit that I wait for. It's gonna be weird here. Oh, here's the maple syrup. This maple syrup costs about, one sec. Okay, so we got this big thing of mandarin oranges, because we all like to eat it. Apples, and then bananas. This will probably last the week. The apples obviously I think one daughter really likes these apples, like apples, more than the banana. And then a hard dough bread for sandwich making options for the kiddos and children. They're adults, but it gives them option than taking leftover if there's no leftover. And I also got a diet drink, which I know is not good, but we have not given it up fully yet. We have them on we have it on the weekend. That I'm not carrying up. I'm going to leave it for my daughter to carry up. So we leave the pop for just the weekend. So during the week, it is water, basically. Yeah, water. So I will see you I'm not going to Dollarama because I won't be able to carry everything. I'll do that during the week. It's just, I needed a lunch container, a glass one. And I want to get a couple, but I might also look into a set. I don't know. So I have glass ones at home, so it's not like a huge rush. So I will see you in the next one. I'm back from the store. I did a little grocery haul in the car. Some of the stuff I had to leave downstairs, not much, because it was too heavy, because I did stop to get a coffee. And I ended up getting, because right away I wanted an iced coffee, and I said I haven't had one in a long time. So I stopped at McDonald's just to get the iced coffee in my coffee, because that's the only coffee that I like. I don't like really Tim Hortons, and I don't really like Starbucks. I don't go to Starbucks much anymore, or at all. For a while it's been. Anyways, let me go ahead. I'm going to start and cook. I do have to do a little declutter ring. I'm going to do a video about that. I'm here in my craft area. This is one of the areas that I'm going to declutter. Eventually, I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to do a video about it, because not everything needs to be decluttered, but maybe I'll just pick like the shelves. So go ahead and cook. So this is what I started yesterday. I started sowing some seeds. I got that for Mother's Day. I just had to replant the bulbs, spread them out. These I've had indoor forever. This one is growing some babies, so I may replant these just so I can have some outside as well and keep some inside. That's what I usually do. I take a couple of my plants and put them outside for the summer months. So over here I've started sowing some seeds, and I realized I should have probably started this earlier, but we'll see how the progress goes. Peppers, green beans. My daughter bought cantaloupe, so her mind was in the same frame of mind. So we're testing out cantaloupe to see how that works. I may just start it and give it to her grandmother to plant in ground. And then here we have what was here? Tomatoes. So tomatoes, cantaloupe, green beans, and peppers. So these are just to start, and once they've started, then I'll take them outside, and hopefully it'll be warm enough to once they grow up a little bit, then I'll go. So I have some dinner cooking on the stove here. This is going to be for my lunches because we're having salad. I'm just prepping some what is this butter chicken. So we had butter chicken left over. Yeah, it seems like a lot, but it's actually not that much. And instead of having with naan bread, I might have one slice of naan bread, but I'm going to pair it with the vegetables that I'm cooking. So I'm going to cook those, kind of just blanch it, because I don't really like soft vegetables. Well, yeah, I don't really love soft vegetables. And then pair it with this. But I'm going to wait for that to cool down, because this is already cold. And then once that cools down, I can put it in the fridge, and I'll have one for lunch tomorrow. So that's as much as I'm going to cook it down. I'm just going to let it cool now. So I re-looked at this. I think it's going to be too much meat. So I'm going to take some from there, take some from there, and then make another lunch and pop it in the freezer. Yeah, and put it in the freezer. That's what